What's going on, guys? It's Ace here again. Yeah, I'm about to head out to the gym really quick, just waiting here for my car to warm up a little bit. But yeah, today I wanted to talk about this this phrase I hear a lot, and I think people really drive this as some sort of justification for themselves, and that's when you hear people say everybody's a sinner. Oh, like, yeah, don't judge me, everybody sins. Sorry, just checking if it's recording. And I don't know, I find it really annoying when I hear that, because it's not a justification for you to keep sinning just because everybody else is a sinner. It goes back to the same concept, the same idea of if everybody was jumping off a cliff, would you go ahead and follow them? No. I mean, you have to have common sense, and a lot of the people that say this, that I hear speaking about, they're Christians, and and it just really is mind-boggling how you can say that. It really goes to show a lot of the ignorance that's being perpetuated in our society, especially among Christians, to make people think that just because you say everybody's a sinner doesn't mean that somebody can't tell you what to do. I mean, I remember I got into a discussion with one of my co-workers. I love him to death, but he was basically saying, oh, Jesus didn't judge. And I mean, that was just astounding to me that he would honestly say that. And I got into a discussion with him about Jesus judging, and I mean, Jesus did judge. Prime example, if you want to especially look at harsh judgment, just look at the Pharisees. I mean, he was calling them hypocrites and all this stuff, and I mean, Jesus judged hard, okay? And I mean, people get caught up into this little void of trying not to judge anybody. But what they don't realize is that judgment, you can't escape it. The second you look at somebody, you're judging them, okay? You do it just subconsciously. You can't control it, okay? You're judging them. You may not say anything, but you are judging them. And also, for you guys who want to say don't judge other people, how can you determine if somebody needs salvation if you don't judge them? How can you determine? I mean, when people get caught up into this whole definition of judgment, oh, just telling somebody if they're right or wrong. No, judgment is simply making a decision about something. That's a judgment. Saying you have hair, that's a judgment, okay? People get so caught up into this little definition they like to make up of judgment, and they just demonize this word when it's actually a necessary occurrence for us, especially as Christians, to be able to discern between right and wrong, okay? And also, now that I'm on the topic of judgment, a lot of people get caught up in what is righteous and unrighteous judgment. If you are in an area of your life and you are clean in that area, or you're overcoming that area, you've acknowledged that you're wrong and you're making a constant effort to correct that area in your life of sin, and you want to tell somebody else that, listen, man, you shouldn't be doing this, blah blah blah, I know what it is, I know what it's like, etc., etc., you're perfectly okay in making that judgment. Now, another example of non-righteous judgment: if you're a freaking alcoholic and you're going around telling other people not to drink, that's non-righteous judgment, okay? Take the plank out of your own eye before you judge the speck in your brother's eye, okay? That's what it boils down to. It boils down to righteous and non-righteous judgment, okay? We are called as Christians to judge, okay? So when people bring up this thing again of everybody's a sinner, therefore you can't tell me what to do, it's wrong. I mean, honestly, it's wrong. You shouldn't be saying that. Honestly, read your Bible, people. I mean, no, you can't justify other people doing an action to make it okay to do your own, all right? That's never been a valid argument for anything, all right? But yeah, I just wanted to make this video, guys. Just something that's been on my mind lately, and I hope you guys learned something from it, all right? So until next time, guys, peace out. Stay motivated.